It's not uncommon to hear the Stoney language spoken in everyday life around the Stoney Nakoda Nation, but fewer young people are learning to speak it fluently, and educators say they need to have better materials to teach it effectively. Now, for the first time in Canada, a new process is being used to document the language. Bill McFarlane explains.
Indigenous languages have been evolving in North America for at least 16,000 years, each one a library of its speaker's culture.
There's hundreds of different First Nations languages, and they're all unique to the people that speak them.
But in the past 2 centuries, Indigenous languages have died out at a staggering rate.
I got the D.
Yeah, okay. And you got the nasal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over 10 days of work, these Stoney elders will speak the words passed on to them with expert help from linguists from a non-profit called the Language Conservancy.
Trying to put a process that normally takes about 20 years into 2 weeks as a very, very short way and quick way to collect words from a language that is like Stoney endangered.
Called rapid word collection, speakers go through words associated with 17 different areas of life. Each one is then written down and an audio file recorded. The process took years to develop and has only been used 5 times before, and never in Canada.
And we have to start with the lower level, kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, so that we can build a foundation for bringing up a new generation of Stoney Nakoda language speakers.
It's hoped the effort will result in 15,000 words documented to be turned into school curriculum and possibly a language app, the linguistic equivalent of having your grandparents in your pocket.
So language is important because it's connected to identity and it connects to your cultural heritage.
Take, for example, the Stoney words for whitetail and mule deer. They're both considered deer in English. In Stoney, the whitetail is described as a different kind of animal.
Like sijupsan, how they gallop. Sindestaban is the blacktail, the mule deer.
Bill McFarlane, CTV News, Stoney Nakoda Nation.
Stoney Nakoda Nation will own the copyright to all the materials and the recordings once gathered.